The Duke Blue Devils taking on the 19th ranked team in the land, the Notre Dame Fighting Irish. For EA Sports, I'm Reese Davis, Jesse Palmer, and David Pollack with me. Guys, can't wait to get this started. Notre Dame looking for a strong kick to get this one underway. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. So Duke's offense will have the football first. And they are coming off a sensational performance led by this quarterback who's hoping he can build on things, Jesse.
Well, I know, having played the position, when you have a big game, you just can't wait to get back out there again and build on that performance. David, last time out, he was making the right reads. He showed off his arm talent. He had this offense moving up and down.
And the pressure was too much. They get him at the 15.
What a great way to start this game, and one of the reasons this defense has been one of the most dominant units all season long, they can get pressure on the quarterback with guys like that. They've got better athletes than you've got.
And he feels the heat coming, and it burns him up. Another sack.
Man, can there be a better start for a defense than setting the tone with back-to-back sacks, forcing a 3rd and long? First time out the gates. Really good job by this defense.
He's out of bounds at the 16-yard line. And the Blue Devils will bring the punt team onto the field. 3 and out, and not much choice but to get rid of the ball. Hand goes into the air for the fair catch, and the catch is made around the 40. So the Notre Dame Fighting Irish offense comes out first time they've had the ball today. Let's take a quick second to call out some of the impact players their coaches mentioned in meetings this week. Anything you guys heard that really resonated with you?
Yeah, I love when coaches talk about...
Breaks into the open. Oh, and the defense in chase mode, and they finally get him down at the 35. Notre Dame will come to the line after that huge gain and try to keep the momentum going. Hauls it in. A quick tackle made, but he's got plenty for the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Back to throw, it's awesome. And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on 2nd down. Give to the back. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage.
That back had absolutely nowhere to run the football. Actually, is he counting? I think he's counting to make sure there's only 11 guys on defense.
All kinds of room to throw that one in there. He'll be stopped just short of the end zone, but they'll have him 1st and goal. So close to cashing it in for this offense. And he takes it in for a score. Touchdown, Irish!
That touchdown just got this whole place going, didn't it? You got everybody doing the Irish jig. Touchdown, Jesus is happy. You got the leprechaun, he's dancing. The energy in this place right now is on another level after that score. No wonder this is such a tough place to come in and try to get a win on the road.
And the Duke offense heads back out onto the field. They didn't get much done the last time they had it. Had to hunt it away from deep in their own territory, hoping this drive will be more productive.
Early in the game, as a DB, I'm settling in. It's okay if I give up 4, 6, 7 yards. I'm just trying to get settled in, gauge the speed, and then later on, I can adjust to the speed of the game.
Fires to the right. Fires it incomplete.
Safe to say, this defense sets the tone for their football team. They were the reason they won the last time out, and they are putting the clamps down on their opponent early in this one.
The volley cheers going on high, and here comes the Thunder being shaken down on third down. They knock him down, but he's got enough to get it across the line and pick up the first down.
And David, on 3rd and inches right there, that's often a decision the quarterback predetermines. Who's my best guard? That's the guy I'm going to try to get behind.
And I know that defensively, too, but I'm just trying to dive and create.
Racing down the left side. At the 30. He's at the 10. He'll be brought down at the 3-yard line. An explosive play in the passing game has him on the doorstep. The Blue Devils are on the move. They're going to run it. This freshman makes the stop after a short gain.
And this is the area of the field where you need a really good back. You can depend on, you can give him the football. He's going to hit a little crease and just lower his shoulder, be physical, be powerful. You saw last.
And he's loose, and he'll take it to the house. Touchdown, Blue Devils.
The defense has got to do a better job of taking the most dangerous man. That's the guy with the football in his hands. Force him to do something with it. You can't just let him keep the ball and go score.
The extra point here would tie the game. And he knocked that one right down the middle. So that scoring drive took only 6 plays. And it was closed out by the short yardage touchdown. He'll start the return inside his 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. Here come the Irish, back on offense. He breaks a tackle. Didn't find a lot of room. Let's give him 2 out to the 20.
And a nice second effort by the back to break a tackle. But how about those defensive backs willing to come up, stick their face in the fan, and make a tackle?
Those are the best run defenses, too, right? It's not just D linemen and linebackers getting all the plays, but it's DBs that are willing to not just cover, but tackle backs in the open field.
Looking to pass. It's awesome. Working that left side now. Across the 30, out of bounds. 31-yard line, and they kick-started this drive with that one. Notre Dame coming to the line with another first down. Wants to throw on first down. Catch in the middle. It's Morrison. Great pickup as they'll keep this drive moving, and they've got it at the 45. They've gotten this drive going, a couple of first downs already. It's 1st and 10 from the 45. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Stopping the run is about physicality. It's about I'm bigger than you. I'm stronger than you up front. Really nice job by the defense, showing their strength, bowing up, stuffing the run.
And he didn't get the pitch off, and he paid the price. The Irish facing quite a challenge here on 3rd and a mile. From the gun, wants to pass. It's complete to the right. Across the 50 and down and out of bounds at the 44. A good pickup on that one. Offense threatening at the 45-yard line on 1st and 10. Gets it past the marker. An explosive play in the running game as he's got the first down. The Irish relying on the running game to give them this fresh set of downs. Looking for a physical attack from the gun. Just plowing ahead. They make the tackle, but he's got a fresh set of downs, and it's 1st and goal from the 7.
What a run. Great speed, great vision, elusiveness, and David, he's tackled down close to the goal line.
Yeah, and this offense, when you can run the football like this, man, you will have success.
Touchdown, Fighting Irish! Fired in from the red zone for the score.
Really nice job working the route, getting himself open. He was able to locate the football, snag it out of the air, and this guy now has 5 receiving touchdowns on the year.
And he made the extra point without problem. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Here's the handoff. Ran right through the defender, and now he's still running. They finally wrestle down the senior, but not before he picks up some valuable ground.
And how about that? Right after they get the explosive play running the ball, they're going right back to the line of scrimmage for some tempo.
And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. The play action fake. Pressure is on the way, and the pressure has arrived, and down he goes at the 30. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd and long, you'll have to turn it loose deep. And here comes the pressure, and there he goes down again. And the Blue Devils will punt this one away. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. They'll put a stop to that return at about the 37-yard line. They'll snap it from the 37 for the first play of this drive. Use the play fake, now to throw. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on first down. Backed up now, here's 2nd and long. Scanning the field, it's awesome. Finds his tight end. Turning it off! And he was on his way, and they get him down at the 30.
What a start for this offense throwing the ball. I love how they've come out in this game, and they've been aggressive. They've already scored a touchdown, and here they are taking another shot and getting a big play. If you're on defense, you have got to find a way to slow this quarterback down.
They're dealing with a 2nd and long. On the ground, it's Morrison. They'll give him 1 to the 28-yard line.
Man, it's really hard to control the running game if you don't control the line of scrimmage. And how about the defensive line doing a great job attacking those guys up front, not open up lanes to run through. Nice job just nullifying that run altogether.
Gets it inside the 10, out of bounds at the 9 after the big pickup on that one. As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter. They'll test the right side. He'll be pushed out of bounds just short of the end zone, and that one saved a touchdown at least for now. We have the early makings of a quarterback duel, as these stats will show you. Had a chance to talk it over during the break, and they'll start with second down. From the gun, the running back tries to hit the hole. Didn't get much done on that run. He'll fight his way out and maybe pick up a yard.
Defense thinking run all the way, and you could tell they sell out. They stuff the run. Now it's 3rd and short. Will they run again? Or are you going to force them to pass the football?
On 3rd and short, they'll ride the running back here. He didn't get it. Not only that, he lost yardage.
Great job being physical in the middle of the defense. Goal line situation, 3rd down. Nowhere for the runner to go in the middle of the field, so he tries to use his speed to bounce it, but this ain't.
And he'll finish the run in the end zone. Touchdown, Notre Dame!
Oh, those hurt. I mean, you got them backed up. You got them in a 4th down situation. You got the play initially stopped, but playing scrambling quarterbacks, you got to play the 2nd play and the 3rd play because they just keep running around, making things happen, and the QB does a great job on 4th down, getting in the end zone, making the big play.
And the coverage team able to wrestle him down. And Duke has the ball back, ready to go on the attack. This is when the pressure can ramp up a little bit on an offense, David, when they start feeling the heat to answer a score.
And I think being down 14, you can kind of feel that way. But, dude, if you put a good drive together, this is a 7-point game, so Palmer, no need to panic.
I was just going to say, David, I mean, this thing can flip quick. You go down, score, all of a sudden your defense gets a stop, or who knows, better yet, gets a turnover. This game is entirely different.
They'll run play action. He's going to throw deep right side. And trying to put points on the board on 3rd down. Now they're staring at 4th down. The Blue Devils will send out the punt unit. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. He looks it in and makes the fair catch, and they'll have it at the 32. Notre Dame has the ball and ready to get moving. They've been nothing short of spectacular so far. 3 drives, 3 touchdowns, and they'll try to make it 4 for 4. He's going to take off. Really nice pickup there as they have it out to the 44 with the 1st down.
This is why everybody grows up and wants to be an offensive coordinator and not a defensive coordinator, because he can do that. He drops back. He's supposed to.
There he goes. Good pickup there. They'll move the chains, and they're set up at the 41. They are dialed in on this drive. A couple of chunk plays, and now they'll snap it on 1st down. Use the play fake. Now to throw. Pressure is effective from the defense. They knock him down just behind the midfield stripe at the 48. Notre Dame has made this 2nd down play much more difficult after going backwards. And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete. Misconnection leaves him with a 3rd down. Looking to throw, it's awesome. Under fire. He took a hit as he threw it and couldn't deliver the football. It's incomplete, and 4th down's coming. Notre Dame lining up to punt it away. He ought to be able to use his first punt to pin him deep. He'll get it out to about the 20-yard line, and that's where they'll mark him down. And the Duke offense heads back out onto the field. They really didn't move the ball at all the last time they had it and hoping for better fortune this time around. The short hands, it's Jolly. They make the stop, but he'll have enough yardage for a first down. And the Blue Devils come to the line in the hurry-up.
And it's frustrating as a defense when you give up that first down and you give up that pass play. But here we go with this offense. They're right back on the ball. You got to flush that, you got to get lined up, and you got to communicate.
Stopped at the 44, but he got 10 on the play. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. From the 44-yard line, the offense snaps it on first down. That's caught. It's Jolly. And the defense had that one well covered, just a short gain there. Tight end in motion, see how the D reacts. Gives it on the option. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain. You want to talk about shaking down thunder from the sky. That's what they're doing here on third down. Thrust that arm out. He gets the job done on third down. They move the chains. It's at the 37. The Blue Devils come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Wants to go up top on first down. Lets it fly. Got his man downfield. Just making a play, getting it to the 23-yard line. It'll be first down.
Well, that receiver, he knew he had to get his head turned around quickly. He's running the curl route against zone coverage, but he knows his quarterback is going to be firing that ball into him. It's a...
Here comes the rush, and they've got him wrapped up at the 28.
How about this defense in this game so far? Already 5 sacks, and we're only in the second quarter. I think if you're the offensive coordinator, you have got to start mixing up these play calls, moving the pocket, get your quarterback away from danger because it's obvious. This offensive line, they cannot hold up and they cannot get it done.
Really short gain on that one, defense all over it. They run into a bit of trouble here, third and long from the 25, and the last thing they want is to get knocked out of field goal range. From the gun, wants to pass. Bringing the heat. And that deep shot's going to wind up incomplete, but we do have a flag on the field. Let's see what the official says. So the penalty will not be enforced. The defense declines and stands on the result of the play. Now on fourth down, they'll send out the field goal unit. This crowd trying to do its part to get inside the kicker's head. It is true as he puts 3 on the board. That cuts into the deficit. It's now 21-10.
And that's not the way they wanted to end the drive, but nice job being ready and your field goal kicker coming through and putting 3 points on the board.
Looking for a man. It's awesome. They're working that left side. Works his way to the 41, and that is plenty to give him a first down. Big chunk play to start this drive. Now they'll really try to take it to this defense. To the air on first down. He lets it fly. Got it in stride inside the 20. They get him down, but this offense is set up first and goal from the 9. And that big gainer on the last one has them threatening from inside the 10. Rushes on him. Touchdown, Iron! Quick strike through the air for the score. How efficient have they been as they extend this lead here in Week 5?
This offense is so good. Man, they can hurt you in so many different ways, and they do it so quick, so explosive. They can put small drives together, big drives together. They've really had a great year, and that's why they're a top 10 offense.
And the returner is stopped. They take over late and have enough time to put together a drive. Looking downfield on first down. And the quarterback brought up 2 and sacked at the 12. They've already racked up big sack numbers. It's starting to snowball, and they are ready to go again. Back to pass. Pocket breaking down. It's complete on the right side. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain. Need 10 yards on this third down, and they're backed up inside their own 20. From the gun, wants to pass. He finds a dead spot in the middle. He stopped at the 32. It'll be a first down in the waning seconds of the half. Looking to throw on first down. And the rush will get to him at the 25. These guys are bringing serious heat. They are like sharks swarming and just getting after the passer. Makes the grab. And they'll move the chains and get it to the 47-yard line. We've got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. Here comes the offense on 1st and 10 from the 47. Looking to throw on first down. Fires to the tight end. And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few. And the Blue Devils want to crank the tempo. Everybody lined up, quickly snapped and spiked to stop the clock.
No gain on the play. It's third down.
They'll try to move the chains on this 3rd and long from the 50. From the gun, wants to pass. Had to throw it before he wanted. Good job to avoid the negative play and just get rid of that thing. The Blue Devils will try to pin them back with the punt. Makes the catch and now looking for just a little bit of daylight. They'll get him down at the 21-yard line. The coverage team able to stop him right there. So let's see how they play it in this final 30 seconds of the first half. Hands it off. Got enough for the first down and wants more. Building momentum, picking up a chunk of yardage, moving the chains out to the 34. They'll ride the hot hand. Crosses the 45. They make the stop, and that is the end of the first half. That's going to wrap up the first half here, and now we join Kevin with the halftime update.
All right, guys, looks like we've got a great one in South Bend going on. And we'd be remiss if we didn't start this halftime report by giving props to this superstar tight end. He's been almost, you know what, check that. He has been unguardable with that unusual blend of speed, size, hands, and route running. He is a pick-your-poison kind of player.
And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25. Here come the Irish back on offense. They opened this third quarter on top, and they built the lead on the strength of that running game.
And they made a huge statement, too, just proving to the other team that they're more physical, they're winning in the trenches. So here in the second half, David, just keep demoralizing this defense by pounding the football.
Yeah, and I'm not going to let that happen. I riled up my guys at halftime. We're going to put more people in the box, and we got to come out and meet the physical challenge of this offense.
That's the kind of play that can really get you going as they have a first down at the 43. The Irish, after ripping off a huge chunk on the ground, will try to keep Big Mo rolling. Past the 45. He makes the stop at the 43-yard line. It's a pickup of 15, and they've got it in plus territory. Notre Dame ready to go with another first down. They're going to ride this running back. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender.
And the defense doing a great job committing to the run. When you commit to the run like this, obviously you can give up some plays in the passing game, but you got to stop the run first.
They'll give it to the back. Stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards on the play.
brings up.
That's such a great physical play by the defense because this is one of the bigger, more physical running backs you'll see in the country, and we're used to seeing him push the pile the other direction. Not that time. It's the big guys up front on defense getting penetration, and they're sending him back for a tackle for loss.
The Irish send out the punt unit. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. Boy, they had a chance to track that thing down, but it bounces into the end zone for a touchback. And Duke has the ball back, ready to go on the attack. Off the play fake on first down to throw. And he fires a dirt ball. Man, oh man, would he like to have that pass back. Well, will they dial up on second and a long way to go. Misfired on the last play. They'll go back to the air. Right on target this time. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down mark. Takes it from the gun on third down. Quick strike complete. Now they'll really try to get this drive going. Good execution on third down as they have it 1st and 10 at the 31. The give out of the gun. Finds a little space. They get him at the 42, but he picked up 10 there. And the Blue Devils want to move quickly.
Defense gives up the pretty big run. They get the first down. And listen, you got to reload quick now because this offense, they got their foot on the accelerator.
They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10.
And yeah, that's kind of surprising. And we talked about this before the game. One of the big matchups. Run the football.
Oh, he's got some space. Now they're starting to feel it. They've got a first down at the 44. The Blue Devils kept this drive moving on the ground. Now back to work. He leaves it with his back.
That's a fantastic play by the linebacker. He has such tremendous instincts. As soon as he sees run, he's coming downhill. He's got great speed. He gets you on the ground. That's why he's one of the best linebackers in the entire country.
Got 3 on first down. It's 2nd and 7. Give to the running back. And this one will be stopped for no gain. Guys, this offense is already reeling down. Multiple possessions, really need to cash in on this drive. Oh, they're after him. And the third down pass is incomplete.
Man, this quarterback is going to need an ice bath when this game is over because he is getting whacked. We've seen him go down. He's been sacked time and time again. He just got nailed another time on that last play. He can't wait for this game to be over.
And sometimes I just feel like 4th down, man, just go for it every time. Like the field goal miss, make rate. And listen, kickers have improved the last couple of years, but you left some points off the scoreboard there.
Just masterful working that sideline and getting the toe down for the catch.
Well, that's one the DB, I think, would like to have back. Out route, he was in man coverage. If he could have just got out of his break a little bit sooner, he might have had a chance to intercept that one and take it to the house.
All down, but they'll move the sticks as he picks up the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Off the play fake on first down to throw. He's got an open man. And he'll be run out of bounds, and these guys are piling up some serious yardage totals. From the 14-yard line, it's 1st and 10. From the shotgun, the inside give. He's dragged down at the 12 as they try to cash in on this red zone opportunity. It'll be 2nd down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. Back to throw, it's awesome. And they can't make the connection. The Irish will need to move the sticks on 3rd and long to keep this drive going. Sends it back in motion. Looking to throw on 3rd. Got his man. Can't quite cross the plane to get the 6, but they'll have the first down. The big fellas coming out in the goal line defense. Now the toss. Touchdown, Fighting Irish. And the pummeling has started.
I think it's easy to say, run the option, run the option. Well, you've got to be able to see it quickly and make quick decisions. Nice job by the QB, getting the ball to his playmaker. He catches it. He can do the rest. Takes it to the house for 6.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And the extra point splits the uprights, and they're up 35-10. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
A lot of eyeballs on your game, guys, and a few on this interesting matchup as well. Wake Forest is currently trailing in this one, but it feels like the tide may be turning. This program has picked itself up before, and it's capable of it again today. They're trailing by just 4 to Mississippi State.
They'll start this drive with a pass.
We've got our eye on this one and everything else going on throughout the day, guys.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. And now to try to put things in motion on 2nd and long from the 15. From the gun, running back on the move. Slams into the pile. He'll get 1 to the 17. 4 punts already, and they've got to convert here to avoid a 5th. On 3rd down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers. And the Blue Devils line up to punt it away. They may have to pay him overtime. He's punting for the 5th time today. He'll settle for some pretty good field position and make the fair catch at around the 35. Notre Dame has the ball and ready to get moving. They'll put it in play from the 36 for the first play of the drive. Off play action on 1st down. Finds his big tight end. Defense on skates that time. They finally drag him down at the 42.
Well, this defense is going to have to find a way to start mixing up their coverages. They're in a tough spot. They're down right now, so most people would think the opponent would be running the ball, but when you've had the success these guys have had throwing it, you're going to see more shot plays. You better change your looks up to try and get a takeaway to get back in this game.
Out of the gun to give to the back. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. Notre Dame facing a 3rd and long, trying to keep this drive alive. Here's a heat. Trying to escape and get... Ball is loose. Defense covering it up and not letting the offense get it back. It's a turnover.
And ball security is starting to become a little bit of an issue for this quarterback. In his last game, he had a fumble, and he has another one right here. He has got to do a better job of keeping 2 hands on the ball.
Wants to throw on 1st down off the play fake. Pass rush, gets there, gets home, gets him down at the 23. The Blue Devils with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. 2nd down, he'll throw it. And the defense gets loose, bringing the heat, and down he goes again.
And this offensive line's got to do a better job. Man, you got to protect your quarterback. Listen, this offense is not playing great. They got to somehow find a way to start to get...
And his defense goes back-to-back sack, Jack. And the Blue Devils will punt it away on 4th down. 3 and out, they got stuck in reverse. They hope the punt can bail them out. He'll settle for some pretty good field position and make the fair catch at around the 35. We've come to the end of the period, and Notre Dame has the lead. They built a comfortable lead after 3 quarters of play. Let's take a look at how we got here. They go back to work with a 1st down in the final period of this one. From the gun, they'll give it on the inside. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play.
You got to have that defense you know you can go to in running situations. Your base defense where you say, okay, this is where I'm going to start, and I'm going to stop the run, stuff it up front. My guys play big up front. And then if I need to add some blitzes to it later on down the road, I can. But great job in the base defense making a play.
Got stuffed on 1st down. It's 2nd and 10. To the air. It's awesome. Pulls it in. It's Tuggle. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see what the call is. A solid gain on that one, and it goes for naught as the penalty will back them up. And here comes the offense on second down. Looking to fire. Unloads it left. That's reeled in. It's Hardy. He's going to be out of bounds, but not before he gets it to midfield. Now they'll try to cash in this drive. 1st and 10 from the 50. From the gun, the ground game. You'll take this every time. 5 yards on the first down play.
And here's the mindset if you're on offense. 4th quarter, you've got a huge lead. Obviously, you're going to run the football, but just be aware of the clock. You don't want to snap it too quickly. You're probably just doing safe runs inside the tackles like you saw right there.
Strong pass rush gets to the quarterback, and they get him at the 46. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. Quick touch pass to the receiver. Breaks into the open. Oh, what a big play for this offense as they get it to the 33-yard line. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. This Notre Dame offense carving it up. They're working with another first down. Now the toss. Got the first down. Looking for more. Touchdown, Notre Dame! Excellent pass by the back on the option. That one ought to give them firm control of this game, and they have gotten things going here, about to move to 4-1.
Man, this has been a complete performance. The defense has been lights out, and the offense, obviously, just continues to pour it on. This is what you call having... Great day. Putting it all together, offense, defense, complementary football.
And the Duke offense heads back out onto the field. Last drive was a quick 3 and out, and now time is even more of a factor to get something going. Can't make the connection in the defense. On the heat and forcing the incompletion. Last incompletion leaves them still sitting at their own 25 with 2nd and 10. Wants to go up top. Here he goes breaking the pocket. Got to protect the merchandise. Gets down without taking a hit. Ball's at the 29. Defense can taste getting off the field. It's 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Quarterback feeling the pressure, and down he goes at the 22. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Down in the 4th quarter, it's too late for empty possessions. He hurls one deep down the left side. He's got it, and more than enough for a 1st down. Well, they just drained all the suspense out of the 4th down conversion, moving the chains easily. From the gun, running back gets the gift. And how about that play by that giant, that mountain of a man on the defensive front? Lost yardage on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. And he dropped it, just didn't hook the thing all the way in.
And that's kind of what we've seen from this offense all game long, man. It's been hard. It's been a struggle, and receiver and quarterback just not on the same page. Somebody out wide needs to step up, needs to make some plays for their QB because they're in a huge hole, and they need some explosive passing plays.
Pressure in his face, and he lets it fly. And this is going to be incomplete on 3rd down. Coach has no choice here. The offense has to stay on the field, down multiple possessions this late. 4th down attempt coming. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. And it's incomplete, and the defense stands tall and gets off the field.
I think that play right there has been a big theme in this game. When it matters the most, on big-time down and distances, this defense has been able to step up and make the play when they need it most. That 4th down, great job in the back end in coverage, forcing the incompletion with a big lead now, creating a turnover on downs.
They're looking to throw on 2nd and short. Got it in the middle, it's Hardy. And a nice grab there, big pickup down to the 35-yard line. This offense absolutely humming as they come to the line again. Wants to throw on 1st down. Got his man on the right. Oh, he got loose. Finally corralled, but not before. He picks up the 1st down. The Irish trying to strike gold in this red zone trip. Makes the grab on the left. That completion will take it close to the 5-yard line. They'll mark it at the 6. Operating in the red zone here on 2nd down. Back to pass. And we have breaking news. They score yet another touchdown.
And honestly, it's been about complementary football in this game, right? We've seen this offense go up and down the field. They've been lighting up the scoreboard, but the defense has done a great job, too, getting off the field and putting their offense in really good position in this game. The head coach has got to love what he's seen on both sides of the ball today.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. And Duke has the ball back, ready to go on the attack. What a turn that last drive was. Didn't pick up the 4th down, and it led to the scoring drive, David.
And those are frustrating because you think you might get points and then your defense gives up points. This has got to be a complementary football type deal. The offense now needs to provide a little spark and give this defense some hope.
No doubt, David. They got to turn the page, and they've got to play with a little bit more urgency here, knowing they've got to get that one back and put a good drive to that.
First drive for the QB a lot of times. Look at those safeties. Is it man or is it zone? Nice job. You could tell right away. He saw it was zone, understood where to go with the football, and that's why this offense had a positive gain right away.
Man, what a surge by this defense. I think he's going to be a little bit short of the first down. They booted away. We've reached a 2-minute timeout. In all likelihood, they could just run the clock out. We'll see if they want to rub a little salt in the wound. This drive will start from the 19-yard line. They'll run it. They want to take their time here. Good, solid, determined run there. They'll mark him down at the 27.
This is an area of the game on offense you've got to be able to run the football well. You've got the lead in the fourth quarter, and obviously you're in your own end here, but you want to bleed the clock. You want to stay on the field and keep getting first down, so you have to be able to run.
They'll snap this one from the 30 on 1st and 10. Going to the running game. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage.
Well, this is a defense that we know takes tons of pride stopping the run. That's where it all starts and ends with them, and you saw a great effort on that last play.
Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Looking to fire. Can't make the connection. The pressure there caused the missed timing.
And that's a good stop for this defense. And listen, there hasn't been a lot of positive today, but let's finish this game strong. I think that'll be the message from the defensive coordinator. Can we get a stop? Can we get them off the field? I know lots went wrong, but let's live in this moment and try to be great right here to end the game. And how about this offense? They're not worried about the clock. They're not worried about the score. They're not worried about early and down. Still trying to execute their offense. Still trying to make big plays, and they've had a great day so far.
He gets it up to the 34-yard line before he stopped, and that's where the offense will set up shop. This drive will get underway from just inside the 35 at their own 34. Wants to go up top on first down. Nowhere to go, and the ball is loose. Once that ball was loose, offense didn't have a chance. Defenders everywhere. It's a turnover.
And the offense goes 5 wides and spreads the field. The problem is that spreads you thin, and you only got 5 guys in protection, and they don't do a good enough job up front. The defense gets home, forces the fumble. Big play for this defense.
A little too much on that one, just out of his reach.
And for whatever reason, this quarterback has not been able to find his footing in this game. He's one of the better, more talented quarterbacks in the country. Had his guy wide open that time.
Going for it all. And swatted down by the defense to stop the scoring opportunity. You have a big lead in the fourth quarter. When you do that, the only explanation for it is you're trying to send a message by sticking in another touchdown.
Yeah, and saying, listen, it's your job to stop us, and right now we're eating you alive. So I think, there's some psychological warfare, right? There's some, I'm going to get in your head. There's some, I want to beat you on the recruiting trail and in the future, and, kind of take that and a little rub their nose in it.
And while the game is all but decided, why not try to get another one if you can? He's trying to get it in. And they're going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just add to their total.
And they just keep piling on the points. We've seen in big moments in this game, they have been able to step up and deliver, particularly on offense. Very impressive performance.
56-10.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. To the air on first down. He wants a big play here late. It's picked off, and they ruin the drive with a turnover. He was thinking big return, didn't get that, but boy, did he give his offense an opportunity at the 31. Coming out on first down with the play fake. Here comes the heat. Blasted as he lets it go. Oh, it's picked off. The return never really got started, but boy, he has set his team up at the 28. Couldn't ask for better starting field position for this offense. Got room on the return. And he earns a first down, and boy, did he earn it after taking that lick. Still firing away as they'll go down swinging. And they got him. Didn't have much of a chance on that one, and a fitting way to put a capper on this game. This is what an elite team does. They know they're